Welcome to Syn Duality, Echo of Ada. In this third-person extraction shooter, you will pilot a mech called Cradlecoffin and risk everything to bring resources home. Rise in this world with your Magus partner at your side. In the year 2222, humanity is forced to survive underground as the surface is ravaged by toxic rains. Players take on the role of a drifter, venturing to the surface for resources that help build up their garage base. You will not face the dangers of the surface alone. Together with your chosen Magus partner, you can create a better future. Much of the game will be spent in online sorties, but several stages exist that can be played solo without other players. First, let's get into the online sorties. The main objective of players in sorties is to explore the vast surface to obtain resources and supplies. Successfully returning to the garage with your earnings allows you to expand your facilities, crafting abilities, and more. This cycle is the bread and butter of the game. How can you make the best out of these trips to the surface? You can find items throughout the map. But vicious and dangerous enemies, such as enders and bandits, roam too. Use your fight-or-flight instincts to ensure you safely return to the escape elevator with your hard-fought earnings.
To fight another day.
AO crystals are the energy source of this world, a crucial element for the survival of humanity, and also a source of income for drifters. There are also other materials and usables that you can find. You'll need them in all sorts of situations, so be sure to wishlist what you need in your garage to find them more easily. A word of caution, you can lose everything, including even your Magus, if your durability reaches 0.
Hurry and escape!
Think smart, survive, and rise above.
No need to look so dejected.
Once you've completed a successful sortie, you'll find yourself in the garage. Home sweet home for you and your Magus. Here is where you'll put your money and materials to work. One of the most important things is to obtain new Cradlecoffin parts and weapons. There are 2 ways to obtain them: by purchasing them at the item shop, or by crafting them using your found materials. The rarer the item, the higher its status, and the more effective it will be in exploration and combat. Next is to renovate your garage using the resources and time. As you renovate further, you will be able to increase the number of items you can store, or passively earn items and crafting materials. As a drifter, you will get requests from various organizations. Clear the requests to get rewards like more shop items. You progress in the online raid through clearing requests.
And marking coordinates that should fulfill your objective. Feel free to take a look, due to insufficient data.
Grow as a drifter with your Magus by completing sorties, clearing requests, and renovating the garage. Next, let's go into depth about Magus.
This Magus shall always remain by your side.
Magus, also known as the human duality cognitive androids. In a world where nearly everything is against you, they are always there at your side.
Your favorite! Shall we get to it?
Magus learn from the experience of their journeys with you, and will remember the information in the maps that you have experienced together.
This area is rich with resources, having multiple AO crystal readings.
As you continue your sorties, your Magus will eventually be able to give you advice tailored to your playing style and different locations.
It is our first time encountering an ender of this kind in this area. Congratulations, my uniter!
Your Magus lives together in the garage with you. You can also dress them up in various outfits and makeup. The fashion combinations are endless. Sometimes you just need to relax and enjoy garage life with your Magus. Let's step into making your Magus. There are 4 types that determine the base appearance and personality of your Magus.
Sure, I've got your back.
All my abilities are at your disposal.
Good choice.
I will do my best to support you.
You can then choose from 5 system types, each with its own skills and advantages. One may predict an incoming toxic downpour, while another provides strength against enders. Tailor your Magus partner's look, personality, and abilities to your own playstyle. Plus, you can have multiple Magus, so you can be ready for any situation. Next, let's talk about the Cradlecoffin. These are mechs that were developed to survive the harsh conditions and enemies of the surface. Cradlecoffins show their true potential when both a drifter and Magus ride together. There are various cradles with different specifications. They can excel at carrying more cargo, combat, battery duration, and more. The cradle parts are divided into 3 types: body, arms, and legs with different individual parameters. You can customize your Cradlecoffin according to your needs. Next, we will see the playstyles that you can do for online raid. When you go on online sorties, you'll find other players also exploring the surface. You can cooperate with them to explore more efficiently and divide the spoils. But if you defeat other players, you can also take everything they've got. Whether you take a cooperative or hostile approach to other players is up to you and will affect the faction you are placed in. The first faction is Association Member. Progress by collecting supplies and materials and grow as a drifter while keeping the peace with other players. All players will first start as an Association Member. The other faction is the Bounty Target. As a bounty target, you can take resources the normal way, and by taking down other players for their loot. A player becomes a bounty target if they repeatedly take out other players. Bounty targets get a target on their back and a price on their head that can earn big money for whoever takes them down. Association members and bounty targets have about the same number of requests and elements that can be unlocked. For the more competitive players, there is a bounty target ranking to become the most wanted, highly prized bounty hunter. Association members, on the other hand, can climb the bounty hunter ranking chart by defeating the most bounty targets. You can join or leave the association at any time by paying the required fee. To get the most out of this game, you might want to try playing as both factions. Next, the Drifter Pass. Raise your Drifter rank in the Drifter Pass to earn rewards according to the ranks achieved. Earn experiences and increase your Drifter rank by completing tasks along with daily and weekly achievements. In addition, if you upgrade to the Deluxe Drifter Pass or Ultimate Drifter Pass, your rewards will be even more spectacular. Next, let's take a peek into the shop. At the store, you can use Syn coins to purchase various items. Here, you can get Drifter Passes, additional Magus, Magus outfits, and much more in future updates. One thing to remember is there is no match wait time for this game. You can participate in online sorties at any time you like. Lastly, we will talk about stages that you can play solo without other players joining on the map.
We've received a request from an unknown organization. It's from the Collapse Investigation Committee.
Progress far enough into the game to receive special requests from the Amasia Collapse Investigation Committee, also known as the CIC. Players must investigate the cause of Amasia's collapse by discovering audio and visual logs left behind in these special maps.
We recovered a surveillance log.
Special enemies and challenging bosses will also appear. Each stage will also have its own gimmicks that will be waiting for you. Why did the city of Amasia fall in one night? Follow Alba and Ada's trail and discover the truth behind Amasia's demise.
Place your hand here. Activating our contract. This Magus shall always remain by your side. Please, call me Ada.
Raise the stakes. An extraction shooter together with your AI partner. Synduality, Echo of Ada.